is to China that took over 3 years to complete. Now Ricky Gervais is sending his mate Carl Pilkington to follow in his footsteps. But this time he's got a little company.
Will you stop just puffing and panting like that?
Jesus Christ. It's like a Primark sale.
He said if he did it again, he'd want some company this time. He meant me, but I've sent someone in my place.
Grab hold of that.
I can't see it.
They're like chalk and cheese. Carl whinges all the time.
He's doing me head in. He's treating it like a holiday.
He says he doesn't want adventure, he doesn't want stress.
I'm just not a good swimmer.
Once you're in, it'll be fine.
Warwick never says no, he'd take on a challenge.
Tease the camera, tease the camera. Now do a little bit from Oliver. Good.
It's not the night for this, is it? Warwick, you'll have to do it.
I'm not doing it.
They're going to have the adventure of their lifetime, whether they like it or not.
Whoa.
Previously on An Idiot Abroad.
Dick Whittington had a cat with him, and you went, why take a cat? Take a little mate.
Just think you're going to be a hindrance. It's your idea to come to the party. You go in there.
Is this good?
Brilliant, Warwick. Bring him over, he said. Good to have some company.
1, 2, 1, 2.
There's no way that I'm having it that Warwick's a better dancer than me. No way. Seems what Warwick wants, Warwick gets. Oh! I never had a kite.
Get me down.
What you're going to see now, you'll never get the chance to see again. The Spider Sisters.
I'm just going to wait outside, let Carl go and ask his questions.
Do you have the main or you have the pudding?
I don't know why you're so fascinated.
Because it is something different. I've done a lot for him now. Let me have a bit of me time. I've come to see them because they're different. That's all it is. It's not to poke fun, it's because they're different. People out there are coming in here to see new things. Look at the crowd Warwick got. It'd be good if Warwick was willing to sit on there and raise some more money. I'll sit there, white person, bald. They've never seen that before. They've never seen a little man before. Yeah, would it make would it make any difference for them, money-wise, if me and Warwick was to sit on the stage as well?
ये दोनों साथ में खड़े रहेंगे तो और लोग आएंगे क्या देखने के लिए? So she's good, yeah. She doesn't mind.
Okay, let's have a word with Warwick.
Oh, great. It's embarrassing. I'm not just going to go and stand there and have people look. Do you know what I mean? Well, what's the point? Carl, what are you doing? Just when I think you've said the weirdest, stupidest thing ever, you top it.
I think it's weird that we're putting ourselves on this side. That's what's making this horrible. If we just all sat there together, it's not a problem. You sit there, I'll sit behind you, people come in, I'll give you a centre party.
You do what you want to do, what you need to obviously get out of your system. You do that and I'll go outside and wait.
I don't understand his priorities. He's happy to dress up as leprechauns and bears and stuff, but he won't sit on a stage, which he likes, and he won't let me comb his hair. Everything we've been through together.
Say they'll come to see Warwick.
Why? Why Warwick, not me?
I can't see any merit in me doing it. If I had something to do, something to give here, then so be it. It's a performance, but it isn't. Me just sitting there, it's not, I'm not bringing anything to the table here, am I?
Well, me? But round head. Come on.
What do you look like, Carl?
I need you, you're my partner.
But what are we doing then?
I will comb your hair. I'll massage you.
Are you all right?
Yes.
Are you all right?
Ben Fogle wouldn't have left James Cracknell. Cannon and Ball always did stuff together. The Chuckle Brothers, they wouldn't have worked with one Chuckle. You're standing there getting an eyeful for free. Warwick, just get on the fucking stage. Shout his name. Warwick! 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 Warwick!
This is... Yes. You bastard.
Hey!
Thank you very much, thank you. I'm going to bloody kill you.
Warwick, are you okay?
Not really. I think I'm having some sort of weird dream at the minute. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, yeah, all
Yeah,
right.
go on then, that's it. Yeah, that's it, give it a good squeeze.
Ah,
There you go.
very nice.
Thank you, ladies, very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Easy, easy.
It's one bit of fun. That's all it was.
Hi, Warwick. You should be in China by now for the final leg of the journey. Hopefully you and Carl have bonded a bit after all your time together on the road. I've booked you in on a scenic river cruise up the Yangtze. Just imagine all the boats loaded up with precious cargo and Marco Polo Day. You should love it. All right then, enjoy.
You are never going to see the Spider Sisters or anything like it again.
Okay.
You could see this again quite easily.
No, I just don't want to talk about that whole scenario again.
It's like Salford Docks, this. So how far are we going on this boat? Not in the mood for it.
Why?
Not the shits. It's a bit funny how I've got the shits and you haven't.
Because I'm careful.
But you haven't been getting into it, have you? You've been having deep pan pizzas every day. I wanted you to get ill.
But why does that bother you so
Because
much?
then you can be part of the team. It's like the Red Arse Gang. At least then, I don't know, you wouldn't annoy me as much. It's annoying me how you're not ill and you're not experiencing what everyone else is.
So if I'm chucking up in the toilet with the shits, you'd come in and pat me on the back saying, "Great, Warwick."
Well, yeah, that's some connection with you.
So your connection with me would be through my arse then? Come on, better go. Catch the boat, Carl.
I smell of piss in the air.
Thank you very much. Mind your step here, Carl. It's not even hooked on. Have you been on a cruise before?
Nah. And I won't be again if they're all like this. It's not good when the carpet's damp, though, is it? Fucking hell, the Titanic was brought up and it looked better than this.
Thank you very much.
这边是
Yeah, it's my room.
这个房间。
You just helping me with my luggage. And there's the toilet. That'll be...
To be honest, that is useful for me, the way I'm at the moment. The toilet's got a shower door on it. That's well handy, the way it's spurting out of my arse. I'm not joking. And I know what's happening here, because you've got this room, so what's mine like?
Shower? All at the same time?
That's the toilet.
厕所在那边，在那船过去。
这个
不用，
这个不用。
Lou, don't use that one. We've got bad guts. I'm not doing this. I'm sick of it. I'm just sick of it. Fuck's sake. Oh, God. I just want to see Warwick.
Hello.
Warwick, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why you're getting special treatment. I haven't even got my own toilet. Someone's already been on my toilet. There's already something there and we haven't even left dock yet.
Well, what have you got then?
I haven't got anything. Just a bed with about 4 or 5 other strangers.
Are you sharing?
Yes. It's just annoying me the way that we're not having the same experiences. So let's go down the little corridor and share the same experience.
Well, is it the same way you made me share the experience with the Spider Sisters?
Yeah.
Well, then maybe this is sort of payback.
All right, forget it then. Forget it. You can have your room then.
Don't get like that.
No,
Don't
stick
get
it up
all
your arse.
arsey.
Stick it up your arse.
No, I shouldn't have mentioned that. I didn't want to upset him. Both in this together, we should stick together, but that's not what he did that day. I suppose two wrongs don't make a right, does it? I should...
How's it going?
I've had the shits all day. The cabin that you've sorted out for me, I'm in there with the fucking grumbleweeds. There's one toilet between about 5 of us. Listen to this. That's what I'm sharing with. It's not on, no. It isn't on.
We are the grumbleweeds. I've got an idea, Carl. I've got an idea. Maybe it'd be a good idea for you to share a room. Why don't you just sneak in, just get in bed and just have a little cuddle and get a good night's sleep?
No, I'm not doing that with him in there. I won't sleep. Thing of nightmares, that.
Oh.
Did you get any sleep, Carl?
Yeah, a few minutes, yeah. Have you seen Warwick? Did he sleep? Marco Polo must have been pissed off by this point. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's a place to visit in a submarine, this river. Look at it, it's polluted to hell and back, isn't it? I know people moan at home, sort of saying, oh, all our industries are gone and factories are gone and people aren't making things at home. But they are here. I mean, everything you pick up's made in China, isn't it? And look what it does to the place. Factories putting all this shit in the air. Let them keep it, honestly. We don't want this at home. It's depressing enough without having skies like this. You hear it all the time, don't you? You know, we don't do anything anymore. We don't make anything. It's all sort of coffee shops and paninis and charity shops, but at least we have blue skies. If you're going to be pissed off at home, be pissed off with a blue sky. Imagine being pissed off here. Hello?
How's it going? How's the cruise?
We knocked that on the head.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Because it was horrible, honestly. It was misty, and the toilets were shocking. There was turds everywhere. Gillian McKeith, that's the only person who would have liked that little boat trip.
Oh, God. This is going to be the best show ever. So I'm going to reward you. And your reward is to meet a giant panda.
Cool.
A real one.
Yeah, it's a great honour. So,
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you very much.
there you go.
Thoughts, Carl? Your
Are they dangerous at all?
I've never known a panda suddenly going mental because it's come face to face with a mank, bald twonk. So I think you're pretty safe.
All right, then.
I'm excited about this.
What was the last thing that you saw a panda actually doing that you went, that's useful?
Well, I do know this, that their urine is collected by Sichuan tribal people, and if somebody swallowed a needle, they'd drink it, it would dissolve the needle.
What we're doing there is saving idiots. If they're eating needles, that's nature's way of wiping them out. We're saving everyone now. That's the problem.
Yeah, well, I was just giving you a use for a panda.
Yeah, but it's not good enough. Not good enough.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Professor Zhao?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm Warwick Davis.
Hey, nice
Hello.
to meet you.
I'm Carl.
Nice
How
to
you
meet
doing? You all right?
Good, yeah.
Great.
So this place is used for training the panda for reintroduction programs.
What is it?
It's the breeding. They teach breeding behaviour. Yes. Here.
I'm not wanking off a panda. Look at this.
We play these videos to the pandas because in the captivity some pandas have low mating experience. The male makes the correct noise. The female can accept him. Otherwise, they will fight each other.
So it's like saying the right thing to the lady first at dinner. If they don't make the right noise, then she's... No,
I'm interested.
thank you.
You have different films for it to hear and watch, or is it the same?
Same.
I don't know about that. I don't think that works, does it? And it's the same one, it's the same film over and over again, so you're going to get bored of that anyway. I've seen rude films. You can't watch them more than 3 times. What else have you got?
How many times do you watch them, Warwick?
What, the panda films? No, I've never watched any other sort of...
You've never watched any rude films?
I haven't ever felt a need to, actually, to be honest.
No, it's not about need, is it? It's like how I wanted to see the Spider Women. It's just what's all that about? People watch these, what's going on? Nothing rude
you did
about
it for
it's
research
natural.
purposes?
Yeah, just have a look what goes on.
Of course.
Get some ideas.
Before you go inside, so you have to wear panda clothes.
You said we got to dress up?
Yeah.
Well, surely that's more dangerous, isn't it? If we look like a panda.
When our researcher goes inside,
Yes.
they wear this, so they will not bother the real panda.
There have been a few bears in my time, but never a panda. Does this really convince them?
Does it, Eck? It's bollocks, all this. It's just an excuse to dress us up.
Got to try and get in the mind of the character now.
Don't start,
That's what it's
Luke.
all about.
Don't
What do you
start.
mean don't start.
Just put your costume
Don't just wear it like that.
on. I'm going to put the
You've
hood
got
on
to get
when I
all
get in
fours
there.
and get involved, because otherwise it's going to look ridiculous.
I've seen pandas on the telly with people near them. I've never seen Attenborough dressed up like this. But I'm just thinking, if something goes tits up, I can't see where I'm going. I'm hot. I'm going to trip over. It's just not safe. If it kicks off and I have to thump it in the head and they end up injuring it, again, I look like the bad man. Carl thumps endangered species in the head. But at the end of the day, if it comes at me, I will go at it. And I'm not being responsible for what happens. If I have to kick it between the bollocks, that's what's going to happen. I will kick a panda in the bollocks if I have to.
Do we need to make any sound? What sound does a panda make? Because I probably am going to be a little baby one.
The baby panda chirps.
Chirps, how does that go? What about mummy panda? What noise?
Yeah, the mommy always use the goat cry, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go in. Let's go and have a look.
You get in all the gear, you've got to have the sounds and the behaviour. We don't know anything about the behaviour. That panda never does that, for example. Carl, you can't stand on your 2 legs. They never do that.
Mother will nurse the baby. The baby just crawl to the mother's teeth is there. He will be suckle. Use your mouth to go.
My mouth.
Go to,
Where are you going to?
I'm trying to suckle.
Yeah, I'm letting it get here.
Where is it?
Where's
then?
your head?
I can't see
There.
it.
Grab hold of that. There.
No wonder they're dying out if they're like you.
Let's face it, it's just looking down, thinking, what's going on? This looks like we've been doing the London Marathon and got lost. Is this honest to God, on your mum's life, is this going to make it come towards us?
Just stick with it, Carl, honestly. Just act real. Act naturally. Like a panda.
Jesus Christ.
Carl, he's coming down.
let's go out.
We go out?
Yeah.
Carl, we got to go out.
Why?
It's coming down.
What have we come here for?
Where's the guy to go?
It was a lot of effort, that, wasn't it? Just enticed him down.
I just thought we were going to hug it or something. It's a long way to come just to see that.
Huh.
Hello. Just having a nice day. So no stress, having a wander about. Sunday here, so it's just good to see what normal people do. First restful day we've had.
You go to the park much in London?
Yeah, all the time. Love a good walk. Bit of people watching. What's this? It's like a giant earbud, isn't it? What they're copying, is it news headlines or something? It is news. It's like a really basic CFAX. The word on the street. That's where the phrase comes from.
I was just going to do my signature, I think.
Just do a little head. Good, isn't it?
It is good.
You see, the thing is, it's hard to be an explorer now, isn't it? Everything has been found. It's a piece of piss back then with old Marco going where he wants and saying he's found new land. Look at that baby. Good God. Did you see the fat baby?
Carl, it's not overweight, it's just that they're chubby. It's just little puppy fat.
You don't see many fat Chinese, do you? Because the food's not very nice. Right, are you going to have something to eat with pizza?
Oh, I quite fancy pizza.
You've got to have something a bit weird, and I'll have it with you. We've got cold pork lung. Pig here. I've had pig here, that's not bad.
Carl, I've got a table.
This isn't that bad, to be fair. It's only the rabbit head that looks a bit shit. You get rid of the teeth, you'd think that was a pork chop. Warwick, this isn't that bad. No, they haven't got anything weird. I thought they'd have well weirder stuff.
I mean, that doesn't look normal.
It smells of licorice, that one. No, eat one of them. Just shove it in, honestly, it's not that bad.
Can I nibble the edge of it? Nah.
It's worse, just shove it in.
Don't tell me what it is.
That's a lamb bollock. What's wrong with eating a little sheep bollock? Really?
Stop mentioning testicles.
Right, now I don't know how you eat one of these. I think you just pick it up with your hand and have a chunk.
That's like stone. That's solid. Oh, fucking hell, it's a head.
Just have a bite of that.
I'm not eating it now. No, it's a head. Oh. Bloody hell. Oh.
That.
Hang on a minute.
Right, just have a bite of his face.
Stop pushing it to me.
Go on, just have a bite into it. Oh, fucking hell. You've let me down. Honestly, you let me down.
I'm not letting you down. Forget it.
You
Stupid.
fucking
I don't want to be part of your
before.
fucking game.
You need
Don't
the
throw
chicken.
bollocks at me like that either. Ridiculous. I've got a job to do. I didn't want to go down with illness.
No, but that's part of it, I think. You're doing travel, and then whatever you do, if that happens, that's part of the story.
Right.
Honestly, there's people here who would watch Attenborough and think it's a cooking programme.
Here, look at him.
What's he shoving in?
It's like a little blade.
Oh, yeah. That's nice, that, isn't it?
It is nice.
No, he seems to know how
Yeah.
far he can go with it.
Tickling.
Oh my God! Jesus, Warwick!
You've had that in your ear. It's
I
the
didn't
same.
have that much.
Well,
No wonder you haven't shit yourself since you've been here. You just all your orifices blocked up with wax. Good Jesus! It's disgusting, actually. It is. You should do your ears, you dirty little shit.
it's deep in the ears.
Could actually make like a little Madame Tussauds model of Warwick with the amount of wax that's come out of his head. Funny little fella, isn't he? Imagine him as a removal man.
Yeah.
Pissing about. Let's get him in the van.
On our way to see a Buddhist temple, which is somewhere I really wanted to see in China, but my sinuses are really, really hurting. And so, yeah, I don't feel so great, to be honest.
I've done a few mountains and that, you know, it hurts your head. But he's hurting his head before he even started. So, should we knock it on the head?
Just that you're never going to get this opportunity again. That's what I'm disappointed
Yeah, but if the
about.
memory of it is going in the head, what's the point?
No, I want to do it. I want to have a go at it, but I don't know. Should we just start walking and just have a go?
All right, let's just start walking.
Start walking, there we go.
If he manages to do it on his own 2 feet, he's going to feel a lot better than, you know, if he's sat in this. It's like going up there on a chairlift, isn't it?
So what do you know about Buddhism?
Dalai Lama bloke. He's sort of happy, stress-free fella, but he's not living a normal life, is he? If we all did what he did, how would anything get done? He sits around coming up with thoughts, but he's got a bloke to empty his bins, to wash the pots, to do his food. If we all did that, we'd still be living in mud huts.
Oh, gosh.
Are you all right yet?
I'm tired, but I'm slightly worried about getting in them. I don't know how they're going to... How can they carry someone up these steps?
That's what they do, though. It's a little chair, isn't it? They made for it. If you get in it now, it's a little bit of a give-up early.
You're all right, I don't want to be seen to giving up. No, I don't want to be...
He's not cut out for it. He's not cut out for this. I keep looking behind, and he's dropped behind. He's slowing me down. I want to move on.
All right, I'm stopping for a bit.
All right.
I mean, this is hard anyway, but with this, it's like, it's twice as hard.
Susanna always has a moan at me. When she's ill, I'm rubbish around her. Can't you nip to the supermarket instead? And all that. I'm just not good around ill people.
How much further is it, do you know?
Well, I think we're not even quarter of the way.
No, I'm never going to make it.
It's okay to not get to the top, Warwick.
No, it's not okay.
Just knock it on the head. He's not a Buddhist. So why is it so important?
You come so far through a journey and you kind of what we've been through and stuff. I've always managed to keep going, and then...
He's his own man. If he wants to give up, he can. There's no prize here. We're not going to win something. There's not a caravan up for grabs if we make it to the top. It's just a walk and a temple.
No, it's better just to give up. Done. Like, that's what I could do, and that's it. Or to jump in there and... Carl?
Are you giving up? You're knocking it on the head?
My head's not up to it today. I want to go up and see it.
You knew your limits down there. I said, if you don't want to go, don't do it. And now we're halfway up.
But I do want to go. That's the thing.
It's like dragging around a Henry the Vac. You know that thing you walk in, it gets caught under a chair and you've got to walk back and unblock it. That's what it's been like, with your big smiling face.
I'm going to call it a day here.
Definitely. It's too easy to say, I've got a headache, or my legs, or...
It is easy if you haven't got a headache. Carl, in my career, I've put up with all sorts of stuff. The stuff I endure in costumes and stuff, it's hard.
But this makes a mockery. This makes a mockery of the whole Star Wars thing. Anyway, you're in the universe. I didn't see you up there going, my sinuses. Well, that's why he sounded like that. All his nose is blocked. Land. I need a fix.
No, I can't. I don't think I'll get all the way.
Sometimes, Carl, you see, I don't think you see what others see, you know? You were up there having a go at Warwick. Warwick's down below actually having a little tear on. I mean...
You didn't cry, did you, on camera?
Hang on, I didn't mean to. It's just...
Oh, here we go. I hate that.
I feel like doing it just to annoy him now.
Exactly. That's exactly how I work. That's how I do it with Suzanne. You never wash up, I do. You don't. Then she does it. It's the same thing, being pushed. So what I want to say to you is, get off your arse and get walking. Let's keep going. We can do it.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, Jesus.
Poor fellas. Now, if we do make it up, he can't say he walked all the way.
This is part of the experience as well, isn't it?
Oh, it is now, is it? It wasn't a minute ago.
No, but I thought, you know, travel. That's what it's all about.
Pilkington moves the goalposts once again.
He is like having a little kid with me. because of his height, and he likes toffees and he likes pizza, I feel like his dad. And that's what I was acting like when I was coming up the hill. Like, come on, son. And that's how I would have, if I've got a son, that's how I would have spoke to him. Get off your arse and get up here.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus, there's more stairs. I tell you what, you can't be a Buddhist in a wheelchair.
I don't think he realises what he's saying sometimes. Yeah, dragging a Henry vacuum behind me and having to stop and empty it now and again. I mean, how offensive can you be? But it was what I needed.
I gave him the kick to do it. And sometimes that's what you need, isn't it? You need someone, you need a good leader. I was like Winston Churchill or something like that. 8, 7. He said, when you're going through hell, keep going. And that's what I did down there. I was Winston Churchill. Oh, give me that shit. Keep going. 3, 1.
2. Hang on. 1.
That's it.
Yes. Here we are. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's impressive, that.
Absolutely, yeah.
You see, what annoys me though, Warwick, right? You didn't like seeing the woman with 2 heads. Suddenly, you're happy with that. She's got 6. Were you really crying before, or was that just messing about?
No, I was.
Why?
I don't know, I think it's something to do with being short. It's harder to be defeated. Do you know what I mean?
They'll make it look like an X Factor moment. You'll be loving that, won't you? They'll have Coldplay under that. Do-do-do-do-do. Will the little man do it? Do-do-do-do-do. I'm telling you. And everyone will be like that.
Come on. Coldplay.
It has brought us closer together. But the one bad thing to come out of this, he's got a disabled badge for his car. He's going to get that taken off him. Because you can't be climbing stuff like this and then getting home going, I need to park in, and that's well gone. But I haven't told him.
Hi, Warwick. I had a thought. How about we go one better than Marco Polo? He turned around in China and went home. I was thinking you and Carl could carry on a bit further and go on to Macau. I've booked you rooms at a lovely hotel called the Venetian, so you should feel at home there, right? And it's a lovely treat on your last night together. I've got you a table at a restaurant at the top of the Macau Tower. It's supposed to be absolutely beautiful, stunning views. So, yeah, I'll speak to you later. All right, cheers, bye.
I don't like getting dressed up, especially not to have a meal. If I'm having a Sunday dinner at home, I normally sit there with now on top, take my t-shirt off and everything, because you drop a bit of chicken in gravy. Gravy's got grease in it, it doesn't come out. Sit there bare-chested on the table. And I enjoy it. You don't have to be dressed up. I'll pop a t-shirt back on when it's time for pudding.
It's going to be all right, this. Ricky sorted everything out. It's going to be a lovely evening. It's really nice that you set this up to celebrate the end of the journey. And then, in true Ricky style, he's thrown a bit of spanner in the works for me. Got a text from him. We're not just going up there to look at the view. He wants Carl to do a skydive.
It's just faff, innit? Why do this when we've invented buttons? Fannying about.
What Ricky's basically said about tonight is, don't let me down. It's in your hands to get him to do this. I don't want the show to finish on a damp squib. You know, we've got to end with a big finish. Everyone wants to see him jump.
Oh, the good life.
You're going to have a pudding?
Yeah. He's paying, of course.
I actually like to see a plate of food that I know's for me, and it's my job to eat what's on that plate. But the way they keep sort of bringing out dishes of noodles and then some dim sum and a dumpling, yeah, it's just like a load of starters, isn't it?
It's going to be nice. That way. Seeing you dressed up.
I don't know. Just for something to eat, just seems a bit over the top to me.
Restaurants at the top there, yep.
Welcome to Macau Tower. We hope you will enjoy your visit to this 338-meter iconic landmark.
I got a text from Ricky earlier. Hoping we had a nice time. They do other stuff here as well as food. You can do sort of extreme sort of sports.
Bungee jumping. Funny.
No, it's not bungee jumping.
Yeah, it is though, isn't it?
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is. I don't do extreme stuff, Warwick.
Hello there. I'm Warwick. Hi
Warwick,
there.
Tony O'Rourke, how are you?
Hello, Tony. It's
Hi, Tom. How you doing? Yeah,
Good, welcome to Kowtown. We have various activities. We have our Skywalk, which is walking the outer rim. We have our sky jump. We have our world's highest bungee jump. So you know what bungee jumping is, yeah?
Yeah, I've been faced with it and I'm not doing it.
Sky jump is actually designed for those people who could never do a bungee jump. You guys want to have a look?
Yeah, I'm happy to go outside and have a look. It's just that I'm not going to jump.
As you can see, everything is doubled. We attach the two attachments to your harness, and then what we do is we slowly, ever so slowly, just lower to the ground. It's actually a controlled, what we call a controlled descent.
Right.
It's just a gentle ride.
Carl, come here.
Yeah.
Come here. Just hang on a second. Do you remember, you remember the mountain the other day?
Yeah.
Right? I didn't want to do it, did I? I couldn't do it. Not that I didn't want to. And you motivated me to do it.
Yes. And I'm glad I did.
And the food thing, and you were going to eat it, and I would never have gone anywhere near a testicle. But I did, because you were going to have it.
Why don't you do it?
This is about you conquering something.
What was the other things that you said you can do?
The skywalk, which is just walking the perimeter of the tower.
Yeah, that's a doddle. That's easy, walking around that.
Here we go. Excellent.
Whoa.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't like that.
Carl, have you looked straight down?
Yeah.
Your brain's telling you this can't be real. You wouldn't be this stupid. Surely.
I don't want any more of a rush than that. I can understand the view, but jumping off, I really don't know what it's about.
Should we go for a wander?
It's pathetic though, isn't it?
What?
No.
What, the fact that you won't do the old skydive?
No, just that Ricky keeps going on about this. But I don't want to do one, and he can't make me, and he wouldn't do one. It's not as if he's been jumping off buildings. I've never seen him do anything with a slight bit of danger. There's just nothing in me that makes me want to jump off there. Sometimes that's what annoys me with films. It's always a happy ending. Life isn't like that. People don't always get what they want. My favourite films are Elephant Man, who ends up killing himself because he's sick of having that head.
Yeah.
And Kes, when his Kestrel gets killed by his brother. I don't like happy endings. Can you sit down on the edge?
I can't get any nearer the edge because I've got tension.
Where's your knees? Have you got knees?
Yeah, I have, yeah. We've done this whole thing together. Epic journey, put up with all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, shouted, hated each other, got on with each other. We should do the last thing together. I'll do it if you do it.
Well, I'm not going to be doing it.
It can't be that hard. Look at me now. I'm hanging over here.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. You could do it.
Right, hook me up.
Have you ever ordered to walk up here before to do this?
No.
So this is a world record then?
Check. Okay, just turn to you. Rear attachment.
That's making me nervous, all that stuff.
Check. You're going to feel yourself lifting off.
No way. Warwick, that is mental.
Bloody hell!
It's all good, mate.
I just looked out there.
Warwick, are you sure?
Oh, fucking hell. Stay there.
I'm here.
No way.
No, look at me.
You don't have to do it.
You're idiots, all of you. Spin around again.
We're going to be fine. Let's just do this. We're going to do it, okay, Warwick? Sky jump in 5 seconds. 4.
No, don't say, don't count down like that. Fuck!
Good luck.
Oh, fuck!
Oh my God.
Fuck it out.
Oh my God. Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
Jesus.
No, I don't want to look.
Oh,
I do
my
not want to
God,
look.
mother.
That was way too
Oh.
fast.
Fuck it out! This is amazing! Oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes!
That's amazing! Fucking hell.
Okay, sir.
That's so good.
Walk a little bit. Okay.
That's amazing. I want to do it again. That is so good.
Hello?
Hello, Ricky. It's Warwick. We're at the top of the Sky Tower in Macau, and I just jumped off it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Well done, man.
Yeah, I did it. It felt great. And Carl nearly did it.
Yeah, I just sort of walked around the edge of it, well high up.
Oh, that's so funny, isn't it? Because Carl was worried that you wouldn't be able to do physical things, and now you've made him look like a little jellyfish, like a little cowardly prat.
Yeah.
You weren't trying to make Carl look like a cowardly little butler. You weren't trying to make him look like a chicken.
Yeah. I'm pleased for Warwick. I feel like I've been part of it. I helped him get out on the ledge.
And then you ran away.
Yeah, but I helped you do it. It's teamwork, isn't it?
Okay.
But don't forget, I arranged the Frank checking the prostate, so I feel that,
Yeah, well,
I'm part of that.
that was worth doing, wasn't it? It's for my health.
That's one thing we haven't done with Warwick, though, isn't it?
Finger up the arse.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm all checked out up there, honestly.
Are you?
And I've had my ears done on this trip as well, so I'm all orifices are clear. Thank you
Jesus.
very much.
Testicles.
Oh, I've seen them. Don't worry. In this little harness he's got on, like a little bunch of grapes being lowered down. Cargo. Look at them. It's unbelievable because they're normal, aren't they? They're normal-sized bollocks.
Well, I don't know why. I'm not comparing them to anything, but...
Believe me.
What do we have to... Why?
And they say television is being done there.
It's gone. It's the end of that.
There you go. Stop going on about nuts,
I know, but it's unbelievable. That's something I won't forget. The Spider Sisters and them.
That's all you take away from this trip, is the Spider Sisters and fried nuts. Great.
Let's get something to eat.
There's a time for us, someday a time for us, time together with time to spare, time to learn, time to care, someday, somewhere. Somewhere.
Carl, smile.
There's a place for us.
Knew you were coming.
A time and place for us. Hold my hand and we're halfway there. Hold my hand and I'll take you there.
Whoa.
Somehow.
Where's your knees?
Someday.
Have you got knees?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
I wasn't even attached then. Could have fell off. Jesus.
Someday, somewhere, we'll find a new way of living. We'll find a way of forgiving. Someday.